So hello dear friends, once again welcome in this channel. In the previous lecture we have discussed about how to solve the inverse kinematics, suppose in the case of two revolute planar manipulator, and what will be the various solutions. So what we have already seen, what we have already seen first in the previous lectures definition of the inverse kinematics. Then in the second lecture, how to analyze or solve inverse kinematic problems. Okay, so taking example of 2R manipulator. Okay, R means here revolute joint in the case of planar. Okay, now in that continuation we will see from the observations like what is the relationship between solutions to inverse kinematic and workspace Okay. Taking example of 2R planar manipulator. Okay, so what is this? So it is, suppose this is the link, second link, and this is the first link, and that is the base of this robot, and here it is and effector, and this point is X and Y. And what about this? This is the L2 and this is the L1. What about angles? So it is theta 1, and extending the axis of link 1, then we get theta 2 here. So this is the schematic of 2R planar manipulator. Now regarding solutions and a workspace, various solutions and a workspace. So from the observations, first one, as we know, the inverse kinematics may give two solutions. So when there will be two solutions, so two solutions will be there. Okay, in the case of x square plus y square and x under root and greater than, it is mod of L1 minus L2 and the less than L1 plus L2. Okay, so if this condition is satisfied, so there will be two solutions. मतलब क्या है? The end effector can reach the same goal points from the two ways, like elbow up and elbow down, as we have discussed. Now the second observation, there will be only one solution in the case of if x2 y2 under root becomes equal to L1 L2 or L1 minus L2. Okay, so this is the case where there will be one solution, means manipulator can reach, means manipulator can reach the target point through only one way. Okay, so this is the situation when what happened, the now the two links, in this case two links behave like one link. Okay, means what, momentarily we losing 1 degree of freedom. Okay, so this is the case when the situation come L1 plus L2. Okay, means what, this is the first situation, and this losing 1 degree of freedom is known as singularity. Okay, and when L1 plus L2 means the situation, suppose this is the link 1 and this is the link 2. Okay, L1 and L2, आप देख सकते हैं it got completely stretching out मतलब एक स्ट्रेट लाइन बन जाता है, एक लाइन बन जाता है, मीन्स नाउ टू लिंक्स आर बीइंग कंट्रोल्ड बाय अ सिंगल motor, not the two motors. Okay, and this situation is known as the which type of singularity? So exterior boundary singularity. Okay, and suppose the situation L1 minus L2. Okay, then what is happening in this case? So in this case, this is the link 1. Okay, and it is L1. So what happened? L2, L1 and L2. L1 and L2 means folding back completely. Okay, so in that case what happened actually? So this is known as the interior boundary singularity. Okay, and actually what happened, if you see the figure theta 2, so in the second case theta 2 becomes 0. Am I right? No, this is the first case. Okay, so it is the first case. Okay, if it becomes 180 degree, so the second case. Second case. And what is the second case? This is the second case. Second case. This is the first case. Okay, here theta 2 becomes 0. Here theta 2 becomes 180 degree. Okay. So in this way, what we talked about, the two solutions. First this one, and then the single solutions. The condition of single solution. And what is the significance of single solution? Means the two links behave like one link, then it means momentarily losing 1 degree of freedom. That is known as singularity. Okay, and there are two types of singularities: the exterior boundary singularity and the interior boundary singularities. And दोनों में क्या हो जाता है? दोनों जो लिंक्स हैं वो सीधा हो जाता है. एंड सेकेंड केस में क्या होता है? जो सेकेंड लिंक होता है वो कंप्लीटली फोल्डेड बैक हो जाता है. ओके, तो रिचेबिलिटी आप देख सकते हैं. अगर सर्कल में करें तो सपोज यहाँ पे दिस इज लाइक सर्कल सी and it is the circle 2. Okay, circle 2 means आप देख सकते हैं it both gives the single solution, but आप देख सकते हैं सर्कल यहाँ पे सर्कल C2 आ गया, मीन्स यहाँ पे एक लिंक completely folded back हो गया. Not to discussing more about that. Okay, now the third condition. So third condition, what was the third? Okay, so earlier it was in the case of two solutions. What was that? L1 minus L2 and mod of this, it was greater. Okay, so अब क्या हो जाएगा? Like this. Okay, and here L1 plus L2. Okay, so this is the situation. This is the situation when there will be, this is the situation when there will be no solution. Okay, means no solution means what? Not reachable by the and effector. ठीक है, अब रोबोट जहाँ तक पहुँच ही नहीं सकता तो वहाँ पे कोई भी टास्क कैसे एग्जीक्यूट होगा? इट इज नॉट पॉसिबल. So dear students, in this way we have discussed with connecting the workspace and the solutions of inverse kinematics. So we discussed three observations. The first one, two solutions, then second one, single solutions, then third one, no solutions. So in this way we have done this. Thank you.